Ushering in the Internet of Things. 6.4 billion connected devices now serve as collection points.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Mayo Sandwich Podcast. It's me, one of your hosts, Isaac, the gayest and best and sexiest. Fuck, we can say fuck within the first 15 seconds now.
We just hit 15 seconds.
No, we can do it before now. We're
Oh,
allowed to.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
crazy. But we're
This
not
is
monetized anyway, so.
yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Fuckity fuck. Anyways, this is Maurice, the next host. The middle host. I'm the cream in this Oreo, but it's actually a reverse
Quite the
Oreo.
opposite.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is why we were going to call this podcast the Monkey in the Middle podcast.
I'm sending that to your job,
That's
bitch.
true, by the way.
All right.
We were actually thinking of that name. But anyway, I'm Chavis, your third host. Welcome to the Mayo Sandwich Podcast.
What's
And,
up?
The
thanks
most
for 900 views on the Liver King episode.
Yeah, big thanks to all of you that watch that. It means a whole lot to us. That is our most viewed video by far.
Yep.
If we can just get that one more time, maybe 1,000 more times.
If you dislike the video, fuck you.
We're gonna come to your house and abandon
Put
your
a
house. What
Put
it
a
takes.
fuck you in your ass. Your mama can't save you.
Exactly. And I'm gonna be there too. I ain't even gonna do nothing. I'm gonna just watch.
Hello, my child.
Hello.
This is God speaking.
No, it's not.
You're in a cave. I thought
This
you
is-
got out of that cave, brother.
This is God speaking. Like the video.
Like the
As-
video, and you will be epically blessed.
As you can see, we have God and anime on our side.
Yeah.
So you should like the video.
If you're cool, you'll like the video. I mean, every cool
If,
person.
if you're not a dumb,
likes.
stupid little goofy bitch.
Yep,
What is going to be our first topic here, though? Because we got a
wanna-
few
wanna start with
things.
anime?
Yeah, you guys can talk about. Well,
Oh,
I watched the first 2 episodes of it, but yeah.
Oh, so actually, let's tell the story of last Sunday. Actually, well,
Sunday?
yeah, where we
Happened
can
last Sunday.
we can, oh
Oh, where you got blackout drunk?
blackout
Yeah.
drunk at 6 p.m. dog.
So we went. So like every Sunday, we'll go over Maurice's. I usually do to watch anime, but we've also started like doing just funny little songs because Maurice got the little recording booth in his apartment. So we went there last Sunday. You know, we get some good yummy pizza. Maurice opens with like a shot of Kraken rum with Coke, and he does that about 4 times, increasing how much Kraken every time.
Brother, let me tell you guys. So
He was
if you ever
cracking
seen Kraken, like the bottle of rum, right underneath that loop is where that bottle was at. By the end of that day, I had about an inch of Kraken left.
Oh my god!
And
Yeah, they left at about like 6 or so, and Maurice was plastered.
I ended up falling asleep.
At
I
6
fell
p.m.
Yeah, he fell
I fell asleep
asleep.
at like 6. My girlfriend, she woke me up at 8, fed me. I drank some water, went back to bed. I
You
woke
were
up at
plastered. That
Yeah,
you
dude,
were like walking
I-
around. You were stumbling and shit. We're like, dude.
I still felt drunk whenever I woke up at 8.
And I had to
You're-
drive, so
you're
I just
fine,
had
you're
like
fine.
one beer, and I was gonna sit with that for like an hour or like a few hours before I was like ready to go.
Yeah, I
Nah,
doubt it
man.
even did anything. To you by that
we
point.
was recording, man. We was making music. I was feeling it. But
It's fun. We had fun.
I woke up at 8. My girlfriend fed me. I went right back to bed afterwards. Then I woke up at midnight and everything was bad. The room was spinning. I had a fucking headache that felt like fucking Hulk Hogan and fucking the Big Show were repeatedly kneeing me in the fucking temple.
Oh
So
yeah,
then-
Hulk Hogan died too.
Yeah, that
Yeah, we
was.
talked about that as well.
Rest in piss, Hogan.
Yeah,
so
if
then
you don't know, he was quite
He was a
quite
bad guy.
racist. Yeah,
The-
but go on.
So I wake up with this headache. I fucking basically crawl into the fucking kitchen, start chugging water, and then I had some liquid IV, so then I got some liquid IV. And like I'm sitting on my couch and I'm just sitting on my couch. I'm like looking at the fucking wall and I'm just like, like that. And eventually it goes away. I go into the bathroom and hover over the fucking toilet because I'm like, just let it all come out. Please just come out. Nothing fucking came out. I was pissed. I ended up brushing my teeth because I was like, if I hit my gag reflex, maybe I can throw up. It didn't fucking work. I was so pissed off. So
Not
then
being able to throw up when you need to is fucking terrible.
I
yeah,
get that feeling because I like never throw up. So whenever, because this is why I don't like drinking a lot, is because if I feel like shit the next day, I'm feeling like shit for like the whole day. Unfortunately, because I just like don't really throw up. I haven't thrown up in years. I don't think. Been a while. You still here?
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
I'm still
sorry.
here.
You went
Uh,
quiet.
I got really close on the 4th of July to throwing up because Everclear in Punch, and I hadn't been drinking for like a long time, so I had no tolerance.
Well, that
And
punch is an anti-hangover cure in itself.
dude, oh my god, my, I'm gonna be real. I ate a little bit more than usual because I'm like, oh yeah, it's 4th of July, and I'm not used to eating like cheeseburgers and shit.
I was
And
really full. That's why I
my
didn't drink a
stomach
lot.
was so fucking full, and then I drank, and I felt so sick, and I had to go inside for a bit, and I was like, oh, oh.
No,
I
I
did,
You
felt.
were the only one.
I did throw up that one night not too long ago.
That was like last
Uh,
weekend, right?
it was a while ago. But
Wasn't that long?
dude, yeah, it wasn't that long ago. But I got so fucking sick because I forget exactly what we were drinking, but I was like hanging out with Gary, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna cheat on my diet a little bit, and I had some Cheetos after I'd been drinking to kind of like, you know, get rid of some of
Soap
the
up some of the
alcohol.
alcohol. Yep.
Yeah,
Catalyst.
and I remember that night I like went to go to sleep and I like the room was spinning and shit. And I grabbed my trash can and I threw up and it smelled so much like Cheetos. That was actually the day before I went out whenever you got really drunk. That was actually the day before because I remember,
Oh yeah, I remember. I got drunk that day too.
yeah.
Not as drunk as you.
No, I got because you have like a much higher alcohol tolerance and I was just like, oh yeah, I'll
I
be
have an
fine.
annoyingly high alcohol tolerance.
I do
I
too.
have none.
Because man, I drank more than that before.
Yeah, I'm
Because like
smaller than both of you,
I was
I
so
like 20.
yeah.
yeah, I've drank. Well, there was that one night where I drank that entire bottle of Jack. I was
Oh
not
my
feeling
god.
great.
I remember
Yeah,
that buzzball night you had where you drank
Yeah,
that
the buzz ball.
whole
Yeah, I was
the
fucked up.
biggie ball. Yeah, you drank a whole biggie ball, and you're just like, oh,
that's
I
just a
drank a
horrible
whole,
idea.
I drank a whole biggie ball, and I had work the next day, dude. I was wearing sunglasses for hours, and it was fucking dark outside. I'm just like, this
I
fucking
can't drink on
sucks,
weekdays because if I wake up sick, I'm gonna be so fucking upset.
dude. Look, one thing I learned from Hispanics is that you don't let that shit stop you. Like I was
I would
going
let
to
it
this
stop me.
I was going to this one place for work. There was a Hispanic dude that worked there. That motherfucker wakes up drinking. Wakes up drinking. He had a bottle of whiskey. That shit was
yeah. Did
warm.
he have Fireball on his
It's
desk,
awful.
No,
dude?
that was a different dude. That was a white guy.
Yeah,
Wait,
that was a different
wait. So
guy. That's at his new job.
you just know extreme alcoholics. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, dude.
Dedicated.
This Hispanic dude, bro, had a warm bottle of whiskey over where he works at. Like he was doing mechanic shit, and
Ugh.
I'm talking to him, and he's like, you want some?"
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember he offered you some.
Yeah, I was like,
that'd be
I can't.
fucking
Well, no, he
gross.
offered me the bottle. I was like, dude, I can't just drive around with an open container on the clock. That probably would be bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
would not
so
encourage that for
illegal.
anyone.
Especially, yeah, because with my my credentials and shit, I'd probably be fucked.
You also
Oh
are
yeah,
prone
you
to
would
getting
be
pulled over.
blackballed.
Yeah, I would just be bent over and railed. But
Yeah, you'd be fucked.
oh yeah, but fucking this dude, like he's telling me about how this motherfucker was like, um, I don't know, I don't remember what holiday he said, but he said that him and his family, all the uncles got together and they all drank a bottle of tequila and a pack of Modelo's or some shit.
Oh my god! Like
And
each?
yeah, well, the pack, he said the beers they all split, but the bottles of tequila were by themselves. He said that that shit was like on a Sunday. He came into work on Monday at 6 a.m.
I could not. I
Oh
would
He
my,
be
is
fucking
immune
exhausted.
to hangovers. Oh my god!
no, he had a hangover. He always has hangovers.
Oh my god!
He just,
Living with
That would be
hangovers
awful.
constantly would suck.
well, I'm
Imagine being
sure.
sober just once and you're just like, oh,
This
I
feels
feel
kind of good.
okay. Now that dude gets the shakes for sure.
Of
Oh yeah,
course.
definitely.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, dude,
he's vibrating.
I
Man.
run into a lot of fucking alcoholics doing my job.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I mean, mechanics, I just feel like are innately gonna be alcoholics.
Yeah, but
Not
why?
wrong. Because their job sucks. They don't know how to do anything else.
Pretty
I'd be
much.
drinking too.
Yeah, if I was scamming single mothers every fucking day of my life, I'd have to go home and have a drink or two.
Our friend Chris told us at his old job, there's this one guy who would like be stumbling drunk, and and Chris, keep in mind, he used to work around like molten metal and like giant like pots of fucking lava.
Dude, he went like in like fighting game maps where it's like there are hazards everywhere, and if you fuck up, you might like get punched in the one, you know?
And then he said, he's like, oh yeah, this dude is like a functional drunk. He'd come into work every day drunk as fuck and do his job perfectly. I was like, there's one day he's gonna slip and get melted.
Yeah,
He's
it's
gonna be
just
like
only a matter of
a
time.
fucking pile of goop.
It's like saying somebody's a functioning heroin addict.
Yeah, only a matter of time before you're not so functional.
Because it's like
Cirrhosis.
there are people that are mostly functional if they smoke weed. I don't think it's most people though.
No, it's not. That I do only do that. Wink, wink. When I'm off, it's like I treat it like drinking a beer or whatever. Like
Yeah,
it's
he
a
has
reward
20 of
for
them.
No,
the
dude,
day.
I used to fucking, I was, uh, eh,
Getting
You were
getting
bad.
high at work is
I,
fucking insane.
I
You
was,
were fucking bad.
I was bad, but I was like, I just was bad in school. I still worked.
I'm so glad that was never my thing because I've seen how people's lives go where they're just like, yeah, I fucking went to work and I hit a blinker and I
I
got
think if
paranoid and
you're gonna
I
do any
fucking
of
pissed
that,
my pants.
at least be like 18 or something. At least
Now
be
if
an
you're
adult.
Tango, if you're Tango, hit a blinker.
Yeah, go hit it. There is. Those exist. There's 10-year-olds right now probably hitting blinkers.
That's so depressing.
Welcome to like modern day, brother. But yeah, but we can't let the kids watch YouTube and whatnot. Yo,
Oh,
shout out
God.
to
Oh,
UK for asking people
Transition,
to verify
yeah.
their IDs and shit on the internet.
And now YouTube is gonna see if, with AI, if you are in fact watching childish content, you're gonna have to use your ID to confirm you are not in fact a child.
Listen, all I'm
And
saying is I pay for premium, and if that's not verification, I promise I will cancel it and literally delete YouTube off my phone. I will only be on YouTube through this podcast, if so.
that's crazy. I'm not gonna do that. YouTube, please give us money. But you know,
I will. If no, I
broken
don't.
it.
I'm not supporting that. Anything that asks me for my ID, I'm just not using it from that point onward, or I'm like finding a bypass.
I
yeah, but
mean, the
drugs and alcohol require ID.
the obvious bypass would just be like get a VPN.
I'm gonna take a picture of Norman Reedus in Death Stranding and use that, which people have been doing.
Yeah, that's been a common tactic. What's that for? That's for like,
That's for like facial. It's like to verify you're an adult.
Yeah, but what's the
It's
specific
stupid.
thing that people are using Norman Reedus' face on again? Because I heard people were fucking using his face for something.
Yeah, I think it's on the hub, the P hub.
Yeah, I think it was porn, right? Where because
Well, that's like
obviously
the first
nobody's
thing you're
gonna
targeted.
show your face on a porn website. I don't
If you
want
do, you're
you.
crazy.
First
Nah,
off,
bro. If you don't think, listen. If you don't think Unk got his face blasted on his Pornhub profile,
I know he
commenting under
did.
that shit, I know he do. I know he do because I see
dude,
motherfuckers in thirstier comments. Me and my girlfriend one day went to the strip club's Instagram. You see Unks and like old ass white men in the comments talking about some baby. Let me hold up. Actually, I got
I
you.
can make it
they
right.
think they're
Talking
in
about
love.
some baby. Let me take you home, baby. But
Sex
like,
is a fucking cave.
I turned on my Echo to say that.
He's in the bathroom. Yeah,
But
no.
like, but like, they literally are underneath like strippers' comments talking about some baby. Let me save you. If you
Yeah,
don't think,
I've seen those all the time.
if you don't think them motherfuckers don't got their face blasted underneath them porn comments,
That's
you
because they
are
don't give a
wrong.
fuck. They don't care no more.
Dude, if you have your
No,
whole
I
ass
care.
government name next to your
I,
porn account and
I
your
know for a
fucking
fact
face,
Your
they do.
address,
These
your
motherfuckers,
IP.
these motherfuckers commenting underneath Facebook. They be finding the bro.
With
If you
pictures of their
don't,
grandkids and shit.
these horny ass old men are freaked out.
They
They
are. They
freaked
really
out.
are. You've seen
They
that
ain't
bro,
got
that
just
no
one.
go
shame.
fuck old people if you're old.
You've seen
Stop.
that one meme where it's like it was like I got this lip or like tongue piercing for you, Earl, and it's like a granny sending pictures of a tongue piercing,
I
and
have
the dude's
not
like,
seen that.
he's just like, you got the wrong number.
Uh,
It's like a 60-year-old lady too.
Now you got the right number. I'm about
What's she
to
doing
fuck
with
it.
that tongue?
man, Isaac gonna go
About to
take that
blow your
shit
hips up.
down.
What's she doing to Earl?
By the way, that's a joke. I'm not out here to
No,
fuck
Isaac
Granny.
is not
Well, if
joking.
you're a
He
horny
is.
Granny, you should.
He just fucking died.
Yeah, he cut out.
You should maybe text me. I'm sorry, my mic for some reason disconnected. Is trying to get me to fuck old women, I guess.
I didn't want you to speak the truth.
That's
We've been
wild.
also
There are
speaking of
granny
women,
chasers out there, and that's insane.
there are like
Man,
ancient lady chasers.
yeah. I mean, the motherfuckers just trying to get the
If
bag,
you ain't
man.
hospice, I ain't fucking you.
I
They
don't
just
want
trying to get the bag, man.
If you don't have a fucking like if you ain't attached to life support, you don't have a little beep
one
I got
beep.
cent.
a, I got a friend, Isaac. You know him,
Uh,
from
Where's this going?
from high school. Played football with us.
Put his name in the
Tall.
chat real quick.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, put in general.
In general,
Yeah.
okay,
Well,
yeah,
oh
okay.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, he just posted on his Snapchat like a screenshot of him talking to like this 40-year-old woman, and she was like trying to like asking for his number because she was gonna delete Facebook because she's a 40-year-old woman and they always do that shit. And I swiped up and I was like, "You better take the kids' fruit snacks whenever you get done."
Yeah.
Oh, or it's like, oh no, I said you better eat some of the kids' fruit snacks whenever you get done. And he was
He
like,
is
nah, fuck. He was like, nah, fuck
barely older than
that.
us.
Yeah, he was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna just take the whole box and she can re up on her own. I was
Exactly.
like,
She gets pension.
Little
She'll be alright.
bastard.
she gets pension. It's crazy.
She gets enough pension. She'll be alright.
And flirting with a 40-year-old woman at like barely over our age is a little crazy to me. Because he's a year older than us, right?
Yeah. Hey
That's
man,
insane.
get in where you fit in, man. Do what you got to do.
I
That's
guess,
what I'm
man.
saying.
I don't
I ain't
know.
gonna,
A lot of people our
Listen,
age are milf hunting.
the only grain they don't. That's because the only people who own a house are older people. That's the
You
only
know
way we're gonna
what?
secure that house.
You know what? You're right. Boys,
Honestly,
go fuck milfs. All right.
yep. Go for the
After they're
oldest, fucking
divorced,
wrinkliest lady you can
they're
find.
divorced, they got half that dude shit. Go be
And
there, and then
make
she'll
sure
divorce
you raise
you,
up your
and
old wife too.
you'll get half of that.
Yeah, you can have everything. Gotta
You're a
get
bad
half her
person if you do
ashes.
that. So do that.
No, you're a good person if you do that.
No, you're a bad person. You should do it.
If you're a good person, you'll do it anyway.
Yeah, if you're a good person, go raise up an old woman that has assets. Put a little shit in her drink, maybe, to
Yo,
make
you
her
know
sick
what?
over a
We're gonna
long
be
period of
fucking
time.
old women by the time GTA 6 comes out. Cause it got delayed
Oh
again.
yeah, it got delayed again.
I'm not even surprised anymore, honestly. I'm not. I'm
Again.
not even disappointed. I'm not. I don't feel anything about this.
They should have not announced a date if it wasn't gonna be released.
It's
If it's
so.
not ready, they shouldn't have announced the date.
I was the biggest offender of this until just after the delay was announced. I'm like, okay, I get that this is the biggest video game ever made, but
Literally.
you are Rockstar. I kind of expect a little bit more of like a, you know,
Professionalism and transparency.
well, it's not just that. It's like you need to know after a certain point whenever this will be released. And
Yeah,
I'm
you have to.
guessing there are a lot of good games that came out this year, and they don't want to have any competition for Game of the Year or whatever the fuck.
It
It's
is also true.
frustrating.
I mean, listen, either way, they're gonna win Game of the Year just because it's like the
GTA.
most anticipated game
And
ever, probably.
to be fair, I'm glad it didn't come out the same year games like Clair Obscure did, because Clair Obscure
Yeah.
does. I haven't even played it. I've heard amazing things about it.
Yeah, that game
Maurice
definitely
hasn't beat it.
deserves. Oh, shut up. That
I'm
game
the only
definitely
one
does.
here who's beat it.
That game definitely deserves Game of the Year, though.
I played like 8 seconds
It's
of it.
it's really good. If you haven't played it, go play it. It's like I don't really like a lot of turn-based RPGs, but Clair Obscure was really fucking good.
I really like
I
the
like some
Baldur's Gate.
turn-based, but this one was really insane, and I love the music.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate did turn based kind of the best in my opinion, though.
I like Baldur's Gate. I just think some of the combat situations just take way too long to like get through, which is kind of like what discouraged me. And
I
you can
think
call
the
me
story
stupid.
is
I'm
the
probably
selling point
stupid.
of it.
You said what?
I said I think the story is the selling point of it.
Yeah, I like the story. Story's cool. I just the combat like encounters like early on they were fine, but I think the last time I played I was at like the Moonlight Towers or whatever it's called, and I had to do like a battle with like 1,000 skeletons with like portals that spawn more, and I was like Jesus fucking Christ, dude, and that's when I stopped playing.
I don't know. I definitely need to go back to it, especially now that they've updated.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up at some point. I just don't think right now is a good time
Yeah,
because I've just been playing a lot of like
I haven't been playing
kind of
anything.
brainless games. Me and Maurice have been playing Ready or Not, and I've been
Oh
playing
yeah,
like Dead by Daylight.
oh yeah. I've been
But we can
playing the
talk about Ready or Not.
fuck out already or not. That game is so good. That
Yeah, it's
game is
pretty
so
fun,
fucking good. I
especially
that
when you gun down civilians by accident.
look, look. You've killed more civilians than I have.
I know.
I'm about to say. But yeah, dude, that game is actually really fucking good. Oh, I honestly, I think it's probably one of the actually not even probably. That is definitely the best shooter I played since like early Rainbow Six Siege.
It's pretty good. It's fun. Very slow and tactical. If that's your thing.
I'm trying to get Isaac on there because some of those missions are really fucking hard with two people. Some of those
Yeah.
missions are fucking damn near
I
impossible.
do
Like,
want to try it out, but I just don't have the money right now. Well, I do have the money. I just spent money today, but I'm I'm going back to being frugal.
You're all right. But yeah, we've been playing that. There was this one time Maurice like smoked a room or whatever, and then he went in and gunned down a civilian
what
right after
me?
shoot.
You
Yeah,
guys talk about this. I'm gonna go hit the restroom real quick.
I
Oh,
was making fun of you for it because I was watching his helmet cam.
oh,
Because when you
yeah,
die, you just watch the
yeah.
helmet cam,
Yeah.
and he like throws a flash or some shit. And there's like 3 people in this room. He kills the 2 in front of him. I'm still pretty sure one of them was a civilian,
I don't think so, man. I'm
and
pretty
then he
sure
got
they were
killed
both
by the
bad
guy
guys.
who was in the back.
Yeah. There was also this really funny moment where me and Chavis were clearing this building. This guy starts shooting at us. So I move around the side to flank him. Chavis is getting closer and he's looking directly at the dude. I creep up from the side and Chavis says all he saw was the end of my barrel pressed up against this dude's temple and
I
then
might
a
be able to like post the clip. On
yeah,
there.
if you can put the clip up while we talk about this, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
So,
I could
so like,
probably like download it, post it
yeah,
on here.
cool. Because what happened was I creeped up against the side of this dude and I just fucking blew his brains out while he was shooting at Chavis. It was kind of fucked up. It was also hilarious. I still haven't seen your POV. I would like to see that.
I'll send it to you when we're done when we're on Xbox. But it was fun. And then there's that one mission where we go into like an abandoned building. You got stabbed to death by a guy.
Yeah, I got fucking shanked.
And then for some reason the like crackhead civilians in that map specifically will like run at you.
Oh yeah,
And this one like ran at me and I shot him in the chest with a revolver.
yeah. He
And
was
he
fucking
immediately got down.
unarmed. Well,
I
there
was
was
like,
a
don't fucking run at me, dude. Just don't run at me. You said there's a what, Maurice?
there was another time. Oh yeah, there was a. It was the one fucking. Sorry, I was hitting my vape. It was that one mansion mission. It was like one of the first missions we played. I want to replay that mission because I died super early. Uh, there was a there was a person holding someone hostage, and you just fucking shot straight through the hostage and killed the dude behind him. But like the game was just like, yeah, you just shot this fucking civilian straight in the chest. They get to
You were
live.
alright.
That shit
Listen,
was.
you gotta make decisions as an officer, and I made that executive decision.
Over somebody else's life, that's fire.
Yeah, that's what police do. Usually.
Yeah, pretty much.
We
Cops be
also
doing good things. I should
yeah,
grab the
all the
water.
time. They're only known for that. But we've been watching this anime, Gachiakuda. Pretty cool.
Dude,
We
it's
talked about it, I think, last episode.
he finally got a bad bitch.
Well, I haven't
Isaac,
seen the next two
yeah,
episodes. I've watched the first two.
yeah, you should watch those next time we
Yeah,
go for Maurice's.
you should watch those next two. But
Well, the next
yeah,
three, because the new one's gonna come
yeah,
out.
yeah. He finally got a new girl that I don't know. It's like a shonen anime, so I doubt there'll be actually any real romance.
Well, I mean, it
Uh,
says like fuck and shit, and they have like a lot of blood. I bet they'll do something.
I don't know, man.
We'll
I
have a
will.
very detailed sex scene.
I will. No, they probably won't ever have a sex scene. I mean, I'm just gonna be very
I
disappointed
hate
if
it.
they don't
Never
ever
mind.
fucking.
I don't want to watch anymore. There's
Oh,
not gonna be a detailed sex scene. What the fuck? I'm not a fan.
they got hentai for that reason, Isaac.
No, they
But
don't.
I would be very disappointed if they don't at least kiss or anything like that. Because like motherfuckers build like all this sexual tension and shit in animes, but then like nothing ever happens because it's like a shonen. Like so, like other than like, well, even for Dragon Ball Z, all the like relief happens off screen normally. There's like
All
where
the
fucking
relief.
like yeah, relief to the sexual tension, like Vegeta
Yeah.
banging out Bulma and making Trunks, like shit like that. I don't want to literally see them fuck. I just want to have. Well, also, for one, timeout. That is a terrible fucking example because like their relationship was kind of ass.
What, Bulma and
The,
Vegeta?
yeah, like he's
I mean, yeah,
protective and all that shit, but
he's
like
kind of an
literally.
absent father.
Most of the fucking like Dragon Ball relationships are kind of shit.
They're kind of all absent fathers if you think about it, except for
I mean,
Piccolo.
Krillin.
But yeah, that's fair.
Isn't
Krillin. Well,
Piccolo's
like-
whole
that's
thing
also
is
'cause-
being like a shitty father anyway?
no, Piccolo's whole thing
Yeah,
is
Piccolo he takes care of
fucking
Bulma.
aura farming.
Being named after a fucking animal? Or not
Piccolo,
animal.
named after
no.
an instrument.
Fuck. An instrument. Why'd I say animal? Kill me. I'm retarded.
Piccolo is a fucking
Piccolo,
top tier
yeah.
aura farmer. That nigga
Yes, he's
aura
got that cape.
farms. That motherfucker
Yeah.
listens to strictly fucking Ken Carson and fucking Yeet. That motherfucker standing on top of a tower with the wind blowing his cape, listening to fucking Jennifer's Body or some shit.
That would be such a shitty song to Aura Farm too.
Or a farm to the fucking
Wrong.
SpongeBob theme, dude.
Wait, are you thinking about the Ken? Are you thinking about the Ken Carson Jennifer Body? Which one are you thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only one I can think of.
You don't think a lot, do you?
You don't think a lot, motherfucker.
This guy, you'll never believe what this guy fucking did last weekend, though. While Maurice was drunk, he was just like, I'm gonna go check on him. And I was like, yeah, you go do that. And he went in the other room where Maurice was sleeping. And he was in there a minute. And he came back and I was like, is he okay? You're in there a while. You're like, yeah, he's fine. And I was like, oh shit, I think I forgot something in there. And I walk in there and Maurice's entire face is caked in semen.
Yeah, that happened. No, Chris did come in my fucking room and start playing Battlefield.
What?
Yeah, he had it open.
Yeah, I woke up. I'm drunk as fuck. I'm like,
I love Chris, but he got into because you all were making music.
yeah.
Man, I couldn't get my shit together.
You were
To
there.
actually
But
get it. Yeah, I was there. I was trying,
you were
and I was
going
like, I
to.
couldn't. But I did have some bars written out.
It was still fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but yeah, Chris got distracted because he's a gooner.
He was also supposed to come over today, and he didn't. So we made a diss track on him today.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, it's a pretty good diss track, I will
It's a
say.
pretty. It's not done yet. We still gotta.
Yeah.
We still gotta continue it.
Chavis was coming for everything. I was just focusing on his obsession with Battlefield.
I said I was making a Chris diss, not a Chris joke. I'm dissing.
I'll get there.
The fact
do
that you
that in your
brought up the fact that he was diabetic kind of killed me.
Listen, if anybody makes a diss track on me, I want you guys to bring up everything because it'll be funny as fuck.
That's why your relationship with your brother sucks.
That's not even bad. I don't care about him.
Your brother smoked a bad blunt. Now he's weird.
Oh, speaking of my brother, so I haven't talked about him. I think since I got down here, I think that episode is the last time I
Yeah,
talked about
we have
him.
that. That was a very popular episode.
But
comparatively,
as of right now, the apartment that I was paying all my money for, it is $7,700 in debt, and that's 3 months worth of rent plus like a bunch of other stuff. So I guess they're getting evicted. And then my mom moved in with them whenever I left, and she has already moved back out because they got into like a similar argument that he tried with me, where he tried to like say that she made a promise to him and her and his kids and shit. And he's like, so you're just a piece of shit then. You're just gonna let me lose my kids. Which is
I
like,
think it's
on,
definitely his choice to fucking be an asshole.
That is definitely on him.
Yeah. He also had a job, which is
If his kids
19
don't
an hour.
hate him whenever they're grown, I don't. It will be a miracle.
That's if he doesn't leave. Because first off, I don't know why he stays with the girl he's with. I don't care if he listens to this, but he won't. But like, he's with the girl he doesn't like. Like he's like talked shit about her so many times behind her back.
She doesn't seem great.
She's not. She's as bad as he is. First off, so they're like parasites off each other. They're awful, and like he had 2 kids with her. So I'm like, you're a little late to say you don't like this girl, because you're like locked in.
Yeah.
Now.
You don't have kids with somebody. First off, if you marry, don't have kids till you're like married to someone.
Don't
You
have
know what I
kids
mean?
until you know you're gonna stay with that person for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and don't marry somebody that you're not gonna stay with for the rest of your
Don't
life.
have kids with someone you don't like. Wear
Yeah,
protection, people. It'll
just
save you.
first off, wait a while before you actually engage with a person on any sort of level like that. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be.
Of course, he didn't.
There are some silly fellas that be busting nuts for no reason,
And
Yeah, we know one.
the thing is with
and that's good comp.
Travis's
You could have given that to me.
the thing with Travis's brother is he thought he liked her, but there was red flags like from the beginning. Listen here. Listen here. If a bitch gonna say she don't need to work a job whenever she wanna have a fuck ton of kids and
Hey,
y'all already struggling, y'all already listen here, son. A bitch need a job. If you're gonna be pushing kids out and you're not gonna pay for these, if you're not gonna take these motherfucking Plan Bs in these motherfucking abortions, your ass need to be at McDonald's at least.
yeah.
What's crazy is they were both home with no job, and like nobody was like applying to jobs or anything.
No
Yeah, your
job but
brother
single
was
kids
like,
is crazy.
wasn't your
It's like a
brother like
self-digging
straight up
hole.
playing Roblox, like
Yes, he was
job
playing.
simulators?
First off, my mom, who barely knows shit about many video games, knew that he was playing Roblox the whole time when he should have been working.
That's
If
a
my
grown
mom
ass
knows the
man.
name of the game you're playing, that's bad. Because she wouldn't know a single game I would play. And she knew that he was playing fucking Roblox like every day and not working.
Bro, just get your life together, man. It ain't that hard.
I don't know what he's doing at this point. On the bright side, apparently he is like gonna get everyone's name removed from the lease except for his, so that way he'll take the brunt of like the eviction notice and everything.
Believe it when you see
Which,
it, though.
yeah, it hasn't happened yet. I haven't got an email or anything, but like, what's important is that he might show some integrity. Even then, though, I don't know what the hell they're gonna do once they get evicted because they don't have a car, and I don't think they have any money left.
Well, no, because isn't the amount that they owe the apartment almost? It's like $7,000
It's almost $10,000.
now.
It's 7,000, but it's almost 8,000. 777.
Oh yeah, it's a perfect number to be like, oh yeah, you're fucked, buddy. It's
Yeah,
there's an angel number in
I
there.
gave him an angel number.
Yeah.
More like a fucking I can't say that. More like stupid number.
I already said retarded this episode. We're chilling.
Okay, fair enough.
Shut
As
up,
long as you don't say
retard.
it like really loud,
Retard,
just
retard, retard.
screaming it. But
But
yeah, that's
no,
what he is. He is retarded, and I hope for
by
the
the
better.
way, when any of us say retarded, we don't mean anybody that's mentally handicapped. We just mean
Actually, we're all retarded.
it's like in The Walking Dead, whenever Rick is like, we're all infected.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're all retarded.
But you know what? I hope he figures out what he's gonna do, because I don't know what he's doing to do. I don't know his plan. I'm assuming he's just gonna go live with his girlfriend's family members or
Why
something
didn't he
along
just
those
do that?
lines. I don't know. I don't even think they like him. I think everyone has realized that his like whole personality is just fake, built off of like lying.
Yeah, I remember whenever we met him, like the day before, he was threatening to like beat the shit out of us.
Yeah, he was threatening to fight y'all, beat me up,
But he
bust
was
the windows
such
out
a
of the rental.
sweetheart when we met him. I wonder why.
It's because he ain't about that.
I was down for whatever.
Yeah, no, that's why he didn't do shit. Because he was like, oh, I'm finna call up blah 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 and blah blah blah, and we gonna beat all your friends' ass. And I
First
was
off,
like, and I
That
literally said, I was
shit
like, no, you
crazy.
ain't. I was like, no, you ain't. because
Yeah,
he was
no.
like getting in my face and yelling and shit. And I'm like, dude, first off, you lied about working at Waffle House. I know you're lying about hitting me and my friends.
Lying about working at Waffle House is fucking insane.
Yeah,
If he worked at
s-
Waffle House, that motherfucker would have came and caught the fade. He would have
yeah,
Yeah.
came and
exactly. He
caught the
would have had the
fade.
sleeve on. That's how I knew he wasn't a thug. First off, he tried lying, and never once did he like leave the house or wear a uniform that resembled a Waffle House uniform. And then like afterwards, after he like I guess found a different job from his like unemployment, he's like, oh man, yeah, I quit Waffle House because they didn't pay me, they didn't give me no checks. I was like, oh, you mean you didn't work? Because
Yeah.
legally they're gonna give you a check. They have to.
Yeah, if they didn't give you a check, you're a dumbass for not suing.
Yeah,
And if they didn't
exactly.
give you a check, then you're stupid because, well, first off, he didn't work there anyway, so he wouldn't have to
I
Yeah.
pay a
think he
check.
just means he was sucking dick behind a Waffle House, but
He was doing nothing. He was sitting at home playing Roblox. If
He
this
was
is
he
a
was playing
consistent
Waffle House
problem,
Simulator on Roblox.
if you're
yeah,
playing
he was
Roblox for
working.
like 2 years and not like having 40 hours a week, something's wrong. And he would he wouldn't get on unemployment. He wouldn't get on disability. I'm like, dude, you have like, because I'm pretty sure he's been diagnosed with something. And I'm not one to say abuse the system, but like, come on, dude, do
At
something.
least try. Well, don't they get money for having 2 kids?
Well, they would get food stamps, which first off, they would get a huge amount. They would get like $1,000 because
So
like
they
I
don't
guess
have
they
a
would,
fucking job.
yeah, so I don't know how food stamps work exactly, but like basically it's like based off your household income. If it's like low enough, you'll just get food stamps. So I guess like technically, since he hasn't been like working, he's probably made less than $10,000 in like wages. So I guess they like pitied him, gave him a ton of money for child or food stamps. And whenever I asked him, I was like, "Hey, can I use the food stamp card?" His girlfriend would be like, "No, no, there's only $20 left."
At what point can they just be like, "Hey, you're obviously not providing. You can't have fucking kids. Like these kids are gonna be in foster care now.
Well, the thing about like the whole like
Foster
I
care
want
is
him to
American
actually.
child,
bad.
I don't want him to actually lose his kids.
yeah,
He can figure.
they don't want him to, and they're not going to because they know it would like cause like a rift in their family, whoever does it. But like I don't know. It's just so weird what he's doing, and I don't understand why he's doing it. My mom doesn't either, and I'm like, well, that's your son, so maybe you should know.
Maybe, bro. Maybe.
But I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. I know I'm in a good predicament right now, much better than what I was, and that's all that matters to me. He's an adult. He's older than me, so he can figure it out. Because I figured it out, even though, because listen, he moved away out of like my mom's custody or whatever when he was 16, and he went and got his license. He lived in a really nice neighborhood. He got like a job at Taco Bell or whatever. So like, it's not like he was like set up for doom from the start. He really had a better head start than I did because I still don't have my license yet. Hopefully, by the time this podcast comes out, I will though.
Oh yeah, when's your test?
Next week.
Next week? Hell yeah.
Yep.
What day?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. So this week, right? Technically.
No, next week.
Well, it's
No,
Sunday.
it's the 12th.
Oh, it's the 12th. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's a bit of a ways out.
Sunday is like the start of the week. That's how I'll count it.
You know what that is? It's International Youth Day.
Well, the youths better get the fuck off the road because I'm gonna run them over.
Damn.
But yeah, the whole reason that I even moved in with my brother was because he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna help you get your license, and you can get a job, and we can save up, and then you can move out after like a year." This was 2021, and it's 2025 now, and I moved out a few months ago with no
Yeah.
license, no car. Really nothing, honestly.
You were the only person working, so
I was the only person working consistently and also adulting to pay bills and shit. Because
yeah.
I would have the money, and then I'd give it to like my brother. I'd be like, go get a money order. He'd be like, can you go over there and get it? I was like, bruh.
What have you
And
done
then
today
and
to where you need
anytime
me
I
to do
did
all
that,
this shit for you?
I would always tell the apartment people, I'm like, oh yeah, John's not paying anything. I'm paying this by myself. I don't care to say his name because good luck finding him. John is like such a common name.
Yeah,
You don't know his
John
last name.
Bitcherson.
John Bitcher.
His
Yeah,
last name is Poopy Butt.
because he does have a poopy butt. He actually shits himself more than adult should, as in like
That
multiple times a
that
year.
is a true thing.
It is true. One day, he like came up into my room holding up a pair of like skid mark underwear, and he was like, bro, I was farting, and I guess I was shitting myself all day. I was like, you
How do
didn't
you
smell
not
it?
know you've been shitting yourself all day?
You didn't feel the liquid shit in your ass?
No, he just thought his ass was sweating, dude.
Fair enough. Sometimes when you got a sweaty ass, it does feel like you shit your pants.
Do be shitting. The toilet
I
do
agree.
be bipping.
Boys, if you're a man listening right now, take care of your ass, please.
Yeah, don't shit your pants, especially if you have a girlfriend and 2 children.
Yeah.
You're too old. Unless your children are 30, 40 years old and you're like 80 or 100. Then you can shit your pants all you want.
Having a 40-year-old child when you're 100 is a little. That means you were 60. And you're
Well, I
just
mean,
like,
there's
I'm
that
gonna bust this nut. Oh.
at my previous job, like there was that almost 100-year-old lady, and she had great grandkids. I think she outlived her own children, and like probably some of her like grandchildren, because she was at like great grandchildren or great, I forget, because
If
she
you
was
have
born
great
in the
great
Great
grandchildren, that's
Depression.
a little.
Well, it's cool. You get to like, I don't know, I never knew anyone. I didn't even know my real grandma really,
Well,
because
what
she
I
was
mean
dead
is,
before I was born.
if you have great grandchildren, why are you working?
Yeah, she was working 40 hours a week. Which, first off, her family's kind of a bunch of like bums, because she would like rant about it every now and then, because she's a super old lady. She don't care. She don't give a fuck. But she would be like, yeah, nobody's working, and I'm the only one paying, and they use all my money every month, and I can't tell them to leave because they could sign the house over already. I was like, yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's a bit of a fucked situation. I hope she's doing better.
I hope she's okay. She's
Yeah.
she's a nice old lady. Of course, not without her flaws.
Yeah,
She's
but
a
at
little
least she would.
racist sometimes.
A little. Okay.
Listen,
Elaborate.
she was born during segregation,
So
so
you're saying
I get it,
you
but I
you
don't.
love the fact that she's racist because it's like, oh, this is a relic of the past we need to preserve.
Yeah, exactly, dude. She's like, she should be in a museum, shouting off slurs. Put that
What'd
old
she
lady in a
do
glass box.
that made you like, oh, racist?
Well, she would like talk about certain people, a certain kind of bitterness, and then there's those. I think I told the story of like these really like Karen bitch fucking ladies. There's two of them, black one and white one. She was like, the black one is really nasty. She was like, she's so nasty. And I was like, well, the white one was the one doing most of like the bitchiness. I was like, the white one was bad too. She was like, yeah, but that black one, she always comes here and does that. I'm
Yeah,
like,
she's just being black.
yeah, I was like, you're a little, you know what? You're too old. I can't really teach you any new tricks, but
Yeah, at that point,
oh well.
you've had racism ingrained in you for like too long, and you're probably gonna die with some prejudices.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know what? For a 90-something-year-old lady, uh, she was walking around and moving quite a bit. So good on her for staying in good health. And also, I guess the racism like empowers her to live longer.
Yeah, because she's like, I gotta outlive every black person.
A lot of racist people live a little too long.
You know what? Why aren't we racist if they live a little too long? Like, what we
Maybe having
doing?
hate in your heart does increase your lifespan.
What we doing being open minded?
Yeah, we should all be closed-minded eggheads and
Yeah,
not like
exactly.
anything that is outside of the norm because we're all badass and epic, right, guys?
Right. We're gay.
Anyways, got something? You got a topic?
Do I got a topic?
Yeah, me
I
and
mean,
Isaac have been talking for a while. It's your turn.
you had a didn't we can touch on Hulk Hogan a little bit. Giggity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We touch Hulk Hogan.
back to racist old people.
Yeah, relevant.
So Hulk Hogan fucking died.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we
Ozzy
recorded
Osbourne
before
died,
Ozzy
and
Osbourne did too.
I don't think we recorded before he died. I think he died like right after.
I think so, actually. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, he dead. Rest
Yeah,
in piss.
he died.
He was the reason that WWE didn't have any like unionized or like free healthcare
That is true.
insurance.
Is he was what's the term? What's the term whenever you like hold back a union
Like a
from
union
extra?
Oh,
buster.
cuck the
No, it's like
Union.
no, it's like you're an individual. It starts with an S and I forget.
A suck on these.
Yeah, shithead.
Yeah, shithead.
Yeah,
I'd say
he
that
was
covers it.
also like kind of racist to his daughter's boyfriend. Because he was like, I forget the exact quote, but he was like, if you insist on dating a black person, why you dating a rapper and not like a basketball player or something? And it, fucking insane thing to say.
Also, not his problem. So I don't know why he's so worried about it.
I don't get it. It's like if your daughter's happy, why do you care? If that dude's
So people
they're
like
treating
him
her right,
only care if they're happy with it.
yeah,
They don't care if whoever they're with is happy.
I guess, yeah.
Anyway, good riddance. I don't know
You,
what he died from, nor do I really care.
probably some hard shit because
Yeah.
Probably a
bodybuilders
heart
just
attack,
be
yeah.
yeah. Anyone that big, he's probably done steroids. I don't know.
Let me look it up. Let me find out what he died from.
He died from Maurice fucking him in
Oh
the
yeah,
ass
heart
or
attack.
something. Yeah, heart
Yeah,
attack. Yeah,
iconic.
checks out. It's an iconic death for people that unfortunately gained that much mass.
Yeah.
I really like Sam Solik, but man, I'm like afraid for him a little bit.
Dude, he's fucking
Doesn't
huge.
he
Yeah,
also like
he got in
doesn't he like
competitions
struggle
too.
to breathe? Just like
Like
walking around Walmart and shit.
a lot of people that size end up having to get like sleep apnea machines, so they don't like die in the middle
Yeah,
of the night.
CPAP.
Yeah,
Yeah, I listen, bodybuilding's cool, but like to a degree, you're kind of just like abusing yourself. They don't care. They like it.
I get it. It's like this is the peak of like the human form. This is
As
what all
big
your
as you
muscles
can
can
get.
do. Well, it's not because that being big is more like a power lifter thing, but being like very like defined and muscular and having very low body fat percentage, that's a very bodybuilder. Like I'm here to show off the peak of human physicality,
Yeah,
but sure ain't that healthy for a lot of people.
it's really not good. Being like a large weight in general is bad for your heart.
I think Arnold's
Even
doing
being
pretty
like super
good.
muscular. Well, he eats good. I think he eats really good. He's also super rich,
Yeah.
so you got all the
Yeah,
best
he's
of both
78
worlds.
though. If he dies now, it's like you lived long. I think
He
Hulk Hogan
he
was
lived the
also
average
like that.
lifespan. He died at 71.
Yeah, that's a little
A
less
little
than
too
average, I'm
late.
pretty
A
sure.
little too
Yeah.
late for me.
I know Arnold's like a little chubby now, and he's like just enjoying life, smoking cigars, being like, "I love, I smoke my stogie." That's not even how
Smoke
he
my
sounds.
stogies.
I smoke my I can't do his voice. I
I
smoke.
smoke a stogie whenever I want. You have to hide. Very funny sounding.
Oh, his birthday was a few days ago. Happy birthday, Arnold! If you're listening.
Yeah, if he's listening to this small podcast,
Wouldn't that be awesome if like Arnold Schwarzenegger was our like our biggest fan?
it'd be awesome if anyone famous like knew about this channel at all.
That'd be that'd be fire.
Imagine like Joe Rogan comments, "This fucking sucks."
You know, at least we would get like
Jamie, pull up
the
that shitty mail sandwich
anti-fans.
podcast.
We could get like the anti-fans of Joe Rogan, which is fine because there's
Yeah, we get
plenty
like
of them
haters,
now. Yeah.
or we get like people who watch us
Why
to
aren't we
hate on us.
doing a Joe Rogan hate cast anyway? That'd be tight.
Yeah, that's because he doesn't know where he stands. The term fence sitter, I don't think applies to many people. I think Joe Rogan is like a very fence sitter, depending on his guest. He'll like switch sides and shit. He'll be like, "Well, Donald Trump is actually pretty cool," and then the next one, like, "Well, yeah, he's kind of like a piece of shit."
Yeah, there was that one episode where he's like, the people for no fucking reason kind of sucks. That's kind of bad, actually."
It's like, dude, you platformed this motherfucker.
I didn't watch that podcast. I heard it was
I watched about
interesting.
30 minutes, and as soon as I heard the line, "Republicans are the new rebels," I turned the shit off. I was like, "You're a moron." The fuck out of my face. Because I try to be open minded about things, but there's a limit to like what
I'm done being open minded. I'm here to be a bigot
I have a
and hate
limit to
everything.
tolerate.
Well,
And
jokes aside, it's like there are
yeah,
plenty of like conservative people I can have genuine conversations with.
yeah,
You know, I had a conversation with one of my more conservative coworkers, and we agreed on the main points about like, yeah, the people that are running this country are fucked up. And
yeah.
also the points of like corporations are doing fucking evil shit to people, and there's so much evil bullshit. And for a second, I was like, "Are you sure you're actually conservative here?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think some of them just want to be considered that because they hear like liberal, and they're like, "Ew, I'm not gay. I'm not a homo."
Yeah, but he's also not like a homophobic person, which I know that, and he's
It can
not.
be
He's not like
internalized. You can like not be outwardly homophobic, but like internally.
no, because I have a few trans coworkers, and he like respects pronouns and everything. And he's very and like if he slips up, he'll correct himself. And I was like, okay, you
Yeah,
can be
when I
conservative and
first,
not be transphobic, absolutely.
yeah,
But
you
like,
can. There's people who are. It's not a majority of them. It's quite a few.
I'd
I
say
hope
it's
many
about
of them.
8 of them.
It's not enough of
I
them.
mean, I don't know. I think the main thing is like on the conservative side. I feel like there's less people that. I feel like I won't say majority. I'd say that there's a mix of people that legitimately aren't transphobic, and then people that genuinely just don't care, and then there's the people that are transphobic.
Yeah, I'd say most people in general don't really care.
Yeah, I just like it's not my fucking business.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's like none of that shit really applies to me. I'm never been the type of person to be like, "Oh, you're doing something with your own body that doesn't affect me? That's bad." Like, no,
That is a
dude.
problem, though. If you do anything to your own body, to anybody, that's fucked up.
Yeah, if you do
I mean,
something
it's
in
like it's
private,
the same shit with
that's
like
fucked
a
up.
same shit with like abortion, same shit with like fucking like pretty much everything where it's like it's only affecting the one person. I mean, with abortion, there's more grounds to stand on than someone being trans. Like if someone's trans, that's literally only affecting them. Like what the fuck is the
Oh,
problem with it?
entirely.
Yeah.
I think the whole concept of being homophobic or being transphobic
It's
is
very stupid.
purely based out of ignorance, the same way that how racism was based out of ignorance, because people
Whoa,
are
whoa,
Still
whoa.
is.
yeah.
Guys, let's not discount racism.
but like all that shit's like based out of ignorance, and people that truly believe like there's things that I can understand. Like I picked my nephews up from their elementary school one day, and like they were openly like talking about and doing shit for gay pride. I don't personally believe sex has a place in elementary school, period. Whether
Yeah,
it
anything
be
to do
gay
with
sex, straight
sexuality.
sex, yeah. I don't think sex needs to be discussed whatsoever in elementary school. I
Yeah.
think that you just need like the basic thing of where it's like, this is your swimsuit zone, nobody touches you here, and that's the end of the story. I think that discussing more than that is not appropriate for one, and for two can cause confusion.
Yeah,
Because
when
like,
you're that young, you don't really like know what's going on. Really,
yeah,
you're innocent and you don't really know much. I think like late middle school and high school they should have like sex.
yeah.
Whenever you start jacking off is whenever you know
Yeah,
about
that's when
this
you should
shit.
start like.
Well, I mean,
There
we
do need to be
know.
teachers being like, hey, I know every dude in this class jacks off. And if you don't, try it because it's fucking amazing. But whatever you jack off to, whether it's girls, dudes, anything in between, and
You
that's
are
what you
sinning
enjoy.
and you are going to hell
Uh,
if you do
I,
any of that.
I mean, the main thing is
You know,
like,
it's just like, be safe. How about, if you engage with anybody sexually, wear condoms.
Wait, you know
Like,
what? You know what? I also don't think we should tell children.
what?
I don't think we should teach children about like religious stuff because if you tell a child they go to hell, that is like the
I mean,
scariest thought ever for a kid.
there's ways to do it.
Yeah, but
Like the
most adults will just
You
outright
can
be like, "Yeah, if you do
absolutely.
this, you're gonna be
I
hellfilled."
don't say it's most adults. I think there's fire and brimstone. There's definitely fire and brimstone fucking like adults, and then there's not. Like the one thing with the church that me and Isaac go to, they have a separate thing for children.
Yeah,
So
we
Yeah, you
like,
would
can
go
teach
there.
religion to children in good ways.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
Don't
and
tell them like to go like
to be fair, like
go to
I,
hell.
I I love all those people that we did like youth group with.
yeah,
But like they I was talking
There's
about
good and bad
how
ways to approach
well,
every
I
subject.
did bring up points about like, okay, so evolution is a fact and it's not at all contradictory to what the Bible says at all. If you look at like the path of like, there was light, there was, shit in the sea, this, that, the other. It describes the path of evolution very well. And if you want to take that and be religious with that, good, because that's the only sane way to be like that, and that's more how I am with my spirituality. I'm like, well,
the
here are scientific facts,
the
and yeah,
one thing about religion and politics and all that shit is there's never gonna fully be a middle ground. Some people are gonna believe different things even in the same system.
Yeah, there's always like subsects of like everything. There's
well, yeah.
people
I
who
mean, we
play games and they only
disagree
get involved in
on
like certain parts.
specific things.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, like the big thing is like if you believe in a religion, like okay, that's good. I don't believe that it's not your duty to like talk about your religion, but it's not your duty to force it onto people. I think the main thing that a lot of people have a problem with, especially in like Christianity and other religions, and for the record, I would consider myself Christian. A lot of Christians like try to force their religion onto people. Also, are very close minded about it because like in all honesty, I don't believe what's in the Bible because from the Bible's words or from like literally it says man taints everything or some shit like that.
It's also
If
like historical. Like it has been edited and
yeah,
reshaped and changed for
yeah, so
different
like
Yeah,
people.
I do think the Bible is an important resource in Christianity because I do have Christian beliefs.
yeah. But also I can see that the Bible contradicts itself constantly because man at the end of the day translated it and man at the end of the day edited it. So of
I
course
It's also
man
been
is
like
gonna
passed through
I'm
tons of
also
generations of people who all
curious.
change it to what they want.
Well, it's not even just people changing it to what they want. It's
it
like,
can be bad
okay,
translation.
yeah, it's like I kind of understand Greek. I'm
The
gonna
victors rewrite history, my friends.
that's also true because like, the first real historic like Christian empire was Romans, and they kind of like stole and usurped a lot of parts of Greek culture and fucked over Greek people. So I would assume there were some people in positions of power that were like, "Oh, when I translate this from Greek, I'm gonna use my brain a little bit more," and then that's
I'm
how
gonna
you get
add a
some silly
couple of
shit.
little things.
Yeah, and especially
Some
whenever
people
you
think
think,
Greeks are like the gayest people ever.
well, so
The
were
Romans,
Romans.
yeah, the
Yeah,
Romans were pretty gay.
you know
They're
what
all
they
pretty gay.
say: Greeks perfected sex, and
The Romans made it gay.
no, because like Greek style is like anal sex, but it's like the Greeks perfected sex, but the Romans perfected it with women or some shit. I don't know. But they were also doing gay shit, so it's like,
Yeah,
whatever.
they quite a bit of gay shit. I mean, throughout history, there's
There
quite a
was
bit of gay
like
shit
Roman
everywhere.
pots, like pottery with art on it of like dudes fucking. I'm like,
Yeah, it was like a common
okay.
thing to have like a little boy or whatever to like
Oh,
be your concubine.
pederasty? That was
Whatever
a
it is
little
now.
different. That
Well, a
wasn't
lot of
like
people do.
I have a little boy to fuck. That was more like I'm mentoring this little boy,
I
and
know in Japan they would do that. Like the samurai would
dude,
have like a little boy they would train, but they would like fuck him.
yeah, but they got to be disciplined. They're warriors, dude. Let me be real. If you're not being molested, how else are you supposed to grow up strong?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? We need to be molesting these kids if they're ever going to be warriors.
Yeah, you're so right. If we're gonna send them to World War III, we gotta get to it. No, I'm kidding. We ain't pedophiles, guys. We don't be eating pea toes.
Though there might be some pedophiles around. Speaking of pedophiles, the Epstein list doesn't exist, guys.
This
Even
was a
though it
massive
now
joke.
yeah, but now he's saying it does exist.
Didn't he say like we need to get on, we need to move on, there's other things to worry about?
Yeah, but now he's
Yeah.
saying it does exist though.
Well, he needs to make up his mind
Oh,
either, or
we need
else
to
he'll get
bring this
fucking
up
shredded.
about Russia because Russia was like, "Hey, we have some stuff about the Trump administration involved in the Epstein files and like all that shit. We have some like big shit." And Trump was like, "Well, time to prepare for nuclear war." Submarines over there. So thanks. If we all die
That
because
Trump's,
you're a fucking
children a
pedophile,
pedophile.
dude. If we all die because he was a pedophile, I'm gonna be so mad.
It's mind over matter, truly, or like
I hate
ego
that shit.
over. He's got a massive ego, and it has gone unchecked by his
Yeah,
whole admin.
man,
What an
I
unfortunate
just don't get
situation.
people. It is so bad. I don't.
It's bad people.
Bad people doing bad things.
Oh yeah, and thanks to the United Kingdom and Europe, you might be getting ID'd.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
wasn't their whole thing like every porn website needs to have a thing
yeah.
for you
It was
putting in
that,
an
but it's
ID?
also gonna be like they're also enforcing it on social media.
Oh
Which,
my
first
god.
off, why the fuck are your children on social media? Get the fucking kids off the
That's
fucking
more on
screen.
you as a parent
That is on
than
you being
anything.
a neglectful bad parent. Get your children off of social media. There's no reason a child should have a fucking anything
I have
that
to
can
agree.
communicate with adults.
Yeah. The only adult your child needs to be communicating is with their parents or like other caretakers and shit.
Yeah, with family, and like that's really it.
Yeah, it's like their family, their babysitter, and me who drives an ice cream truck. But that's it.
It's just neglectful parents, and it's not even like they're like it's for the kids. We gotta protect the kids. It's not for the kids. Because what they're gonna do, and because this is realistic, it's being outsourced to a third party company, not like any government site. So this company is gonna collect the data. They're probably gonna start building like a profile on you, and then with like facial recognition shit, which they're like rolling out.
This
Like
guy likes
in
butt shit
Palantir.
with men. And then, yeah.
This guy likes shitty ass. His name is John. But they're gonna like build a profile and like kind of it's gonna be used for advertising, but also probably like predicting human
Behavior and, yeah. Also, definitely
behavior and
blackmail.
trying to blackmail
Yeah.
because they're
They
people.
definitely already got Trump, bro. Trump was getting on them porn sites where you got to put in his ID, bro.
Imagine.
Bro was spanking his shit to like fucking Twink getting bottomed out by a
In
BBC.
Congress. There's that one like femboy who got like fucked in like the Congress thing or whatever, right?
I heard about that.
Yeah, there's
Somebody
like a
got
video
fucked.
of it. Yeah,
I don't know. I've
somebody got
heard
fucked on camera
odd
in
rumors about
government.
Congress. And I don't know how conspiratorial it is, but I've heard there's a lot of people in Congress doing and shit together.
You know, I don't really like anyone in the government
I
anymore.
think they all suck. Also, if y'all are in
They're all
Congress
bad.
and you're fucking adults, I guess I don't care, but also like
Well, what else are they gonna do? They only work like 100 days a year and get paid
yeah, they
$100,000.
gotta blow off steam.
They work less than everyone and they get paid more than the average. And they, by the way, they want more money. They're like, don't ban insider trading. How are we gonna make money, guys? We don't
Yeah.
know. It's like, yeah, bro, you make almost 200 grand. That's a spit in the face.
Oh my god, look at my stock portfolio. It's almost like I know everything that's going to happen before it does because I have inside information on legislation.
Oh my god, guys. Why would you stop that? How am I gonna feed my kids with this measly 200 grand? Meanwhile, people have to live off of like I think in a year I make at my current job I'll probably make like 35 grand.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good shit,
But
man.
Good times, good everything.
America's been. Let's end this on a positive. Go. Whoever you are listening, I'm talking to specifically you. I fucked your dad, and he's very happy.
That shit, that boy was farting. It was
He was
farting.
farting.
He was farting everywhere.
He's doing that shit back.
It was bad.
Yep, but he had a great time, and he's in love with me. But I'm gonna have to break his heart. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have relationships with women.
That being said,
Sex with men. Put that clip in.
But I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
okay. Put that
At
in
the very end. Yeah.
But we'll see you guys on the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed.
See y'all
this
next
episode.
time. Make sure
I
you
got
slap your
news
dick.
for you.
Slap your dick.
That
I'm
means
gay.
you're gay. Like and subscribe and comment and do all the things.
Smash that freaking like button if you hate
Yeah, engage
George
with it.
Orwell.
Yeah,
George
fuck
Orwell's
this.
1984. The
V,
fuck
you know what?
I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it? I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and empty pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut.